Look how the diamond blink off my jet. Fresh in my white tee. See the progress. I'm a stunner, stunner, stunner. I'm a stunner, stunner, stunner. Okay. Gene Deal reveals the truth about Diddy and Eric Von Zip's relationship before Keith D trial. Oh, Diddy been all over the place, fool. At this point, bro, it's like, what y'all think gonna happen? Like, he obviously ain't been arrested up until this point, but it's like we just hearing conspiracy theories and shit like that. Like, the video obviously wasn't no goddamn conspiracy theory. And we ain't gonna waste no time. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe. Drop down in the comments what y'all want to see next. And go stream me and mine. Out now everywhere. Bye. STAKT. Don't be a Diddy. As far as the business and getting money, yeah, but let's get it, baby. What do we have today?
Puffy and Eric Von Zip. You was telling me before the interview that you wanted to speak about their relationship and clarify some things, right?
Well, the thing about it is that Puff used to say that Zip was his uncle. You understand? Puff used to say that Zip was his uncle, and people trying to say that Zip worked for Puff father.
I never knew somebody's last name was Zip.
Worked for Puff.
Whose last name is Zip?
Puff father wasn't that big for Zip to be working for him.
On some security?
Freddie Myers
security type
ran
time?
that whole area over there.
Talking about security, fool? You talking about something else?
From 110th Street all the way up to 118th, 23rd. That's Freddie Myers blocks. Those was not Puff father's block. So people don't know what they talking about when they say Zip used to work for his father. That's some bullshit. And I told you the story that Freddie Myers told us about that. Now, the relationship with Zip and Keefy D, whenever I saw them, we were either partying or they were gambling, shooting dice. 20, 30,000, 10,000 in the game. You know what I'm saying? They throwing licks for 20, 10, 15. They were shooting dice for big money. You understand? I told y'all that one time when Tretch came in there with Arnell Simpson on his arm, and he took all their money. Tretch was my boy. I was like, yeah. And when he walked out the door, Big G.
Up a couple 100,000? Up a couple 100,000, goddamn.
Tretch always looked out. Hit him up. So now, I never, ever seen Keefy D and Puff have a conversation about doing anything to Tupac or Suge Knight. There's only one Crip, and I said this before, that I ever heard to say somebody, and that was D-Mac. And that was a dude who worked at Sean John, that he was a Crip out there in California. And that night, when I told them somebody gonna come kill us, he said, yo, we lock and load together. We lock and load together. I said, I don't see none of you niggas locking nothing. I don't see none of y'all loading nothing. So now, I never seen them have no conversation about doing nothing to Pac or nothing to Suge, Keefy D, or none of them. You understand what I'm saying? Only seen D-Mac say that. Yo, I got these dudes out there. I told Puff I got to... Yo, he never said it around Puff. He said it around us. Showing off, I guess. So now, when Pac got murdered, I don't know how much time had elapsed, but me and my man was sitting on the block on 112th Street.
This in LA?
Came around
right
in the new, I don't know what was it. I don't know if it was the Aston Martin. I don't know if it was the Rolls. It was something. I forgot the car. And that's when he showed us a check for $1 million. And said he got it from Black Ground Records, Barry Hankerson, and Jimmy Henchman.
That's the check he used to put the hit out,
Show
bruh.
us the check, put it right. Say $1 million. When you own a record company, that's what's going into my mind. That's what I'm thinking.
No.
Then when this came out years later and said they gave Zip $1 million for that he was supposed to be giving Keefe D them for the Tupac thing, I'm like, I seen that check.
Oh.
That's what I'm thinking. I don't know for sure because what he said was he got it from Black Ground Records for selling Black Ground Records.
Who you sold it to,
So
though?
now, if you want to tie it into that, then you do the investigation. You prove why he got the $1 million and who gave him the $1 million.
And what happened
cashed
after
the
the $1
$1
million
million check? Because they still got a bookkeeping for $1 million somewhere.
Oh God, you can just go. All you gotta do is go back to the transaction.
When they did it. You got it?
Say he sold the company, but I don't think that was the case. No.
When I seen them, it was always just partying, fun and game and stuff like that. And gambling.
Fool, I think he just told everybody what they needed to know. Nah, don't get me wrong, fool. I don't look at people's pockets, but back in the day, like decades ago, fool, Diddy wasn't no billionaire. I don't even know if he was like 100, you know what I'm saying, in the 100 M's yet. I heard that he got 10 M's after he went to Cali and started messing with them white industry people. Put out his music, flop, and he went and got another 10 M's. How did he do that? I have no idea. But fool, if you got 10 M's and you writing out checks for an M, fool, that's 10% of your money, fool. Oh, you gotta be careful with things like that, bro. You ain't just like waving around $1 million lightly. You know what I'm saying? 10 bands, 20 bands, even 100 bands, fool. Cause that's just 1% of $1 million. But bro, that's beyond me, fool. But okay, like, oh God, you could pull out $1 million for anything, fool. They'd have to prove that was a transaction, sold the record label, whatever the case may be, and got an M, gave it to bruh, and after that, that's when Tupac passed away. Now everybody talking about $1 million. That popped up in his mind like, oh, put 2 and 2 together. So y'all let me know what y'all think down in the comment, fool, because something smells fishy, and it's not me, because I just got out the shower. Now I'm finna go take another shower because I can't smell. That's it for this video. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe. Drop down in the comments what y'all want to see next, man. And go scream me and mine. Out now, everywhere. Bye. ReelyKT. Like the video. See y'all next video, man. Peace. Look how the diamond blink off my jet. Fresh in my white tee. See the progress. I'm a stunner.